In my opinion, many projects on Island A of Dubai Islands aren't the best investments. They're priced quite high compared to the properties on Island B that come with a private beach, and most of them will lose their direct sea views, because eventually more residential buildings will be built in front of them, and then hotels will be built in front of those residential buildings and will block the views. But there is a new project on Island A that's pretty unique, and it's located right at this spot. The main feature is that apartments in this building will have direct sea views that will never be blocked, because this area right in front of the plot of the building will be occupied by villas. So not just the top floor units, almost all the front-facing units in this building will have direct sea views. And these villas will be a part of Rixos. Rixos is a luxurious hotel brand, so mentioning in your Airbnb listing that your property is located right next to Rixos indicates an instant value for potential renters. But we believe that the most demand for this project will come from residents, because of its proximity to key residential points. Here will be a school, and this is a place for hospital, and this huge plot is a future mall, which is also not far from the building. And for those who are worried about the airplane noise, this property is on the right edge of Island A. The flight path is on the other side, so here planes won't bother the residents. In 30 seconds, we'll walk you through the investment analysis of this project, but my team also prepared a PDF report with all the information about this new launch. It contains all the project details, prices, price comparison, rental projections, and other important data to make an informed investment decision. We're sharing it with everyone, both brokers and investors, so scan the QR code or click the link below to get it. Now Andrew will share the investment analysis of this opportunity, starting with prices.
The starting price for a one-bedroom apartment is $600,000 or 2.2 million dirhams. A two-bedroom apartment is $1,145,000 or 4.2 million dirhams. And the three-bedroom apartment is $2 million or 7.4 million dirhams. The payment plan is 50-50, 50% to be paid during construction and 50% on handover. Next, let's see if these projects' prices are competitive. We'll take comparable projects on Island A, those that were launched nearby, and we'll compare prices for two beds. 2 and 3 bedroom units are the top units in the project we're discussing today, because of uninterrupted sea views. The first is Ocean Bay by Samana. It's further from the hotel's area, no views. Second is Azizi Wasl. It's right by the canal, so it's further from the mall and beaches, but it will have Dubai skyline views. Third, Sunset Bay 5 by Imtiaz. It's a bit further from the coastline and will have no views at all, but Imtiaz is a super strong developer and their quality is really good. So of course Sunset Bay is on the list. Now let's compare the pricing per square foot. Ocean Bay by Samana is $765 or 2,800 dirhams per square foot. Azizi Wasl is $825 or 3,000 dirhams per square foot. Sunset Bay is $625 or 2,300 dirhams per square foot. And the project we're analyzing today is $800 or 2,930 dirhams per square foot. Let's break that down. Both Ocean Bay and Wasl are priced similarly to today's project. However, in our opinion, these developers are not the best in terms of build quality. In addition, Ocean Bay will have no views, but its advantage is a relaxed payment plan. 30% is paid after handover, 1% each month. Sunset Bay is the lowest priced among all, and it's the strongest competitor. It's a good option if you're looking for the most affordable unit in the area, especially given that it's furnished. However, there are two important points. First, the price per square foot comparison isn't entirely fair, because 20% of the unit area is a balcony, roughly 300 square feet. Second, the location of the project we're discussing today is much stronger. 2 and 3 beds will have direct sea views, while there are no views at Sunset Bay at all. Now let's look at the potential rental income. We'll make two assumptions. First, that rent to price ratio on Dubai Islands will be similar to Palm Jumeirah. That's around 6 to 6.5% depending on property size. Second, a 50% increase in 3 to 4 years. That's when the construction will be finished and the area becomes more developed. So by that time we assume that a one-bedroom apartment could rent for $40,000 or 145,000 dirhams a year. The average one-bedroom on Palm Jumeirah rents for around $45,000 or 160,000 dirhams. so this estimate is realistic. 2 beds should potentially generate $75,000 or 275,000 dirhams in rental revenue, and 3 beds we expect to bring around $130,000 or 480,000 dirhams. So what could drive future growth for this project? First, Dubai Islands is still in early stage, so there is a significant room for price appreciation, especially as the area becomes more established. Second, the views. This project has the best views on Island A. You can usually only get these views on Island B, and those projects are at least 20 to 25% more expensive. Third, it's a waterfront project, and they typically outperform the market. Finally, let's talk about growth barriers. First, the airplane noise. Some parts of Island A are under the DXB flight path, and that can get noisy. But the government has confirmed DXB will eventually close. Operations will move to Al Maktoum Airport instead, so this won't be an issue in the future. Second, it's not exactly beachfront, it's walking distance to the beach, but some end users might be looking for direct sea access. This project is launching right now, so if you want more details or consider booking a unit before everyone else, reach out to us. And if you would like to learn more about investing in Dubai properties, check out this video.